when it comes to personality tests, you kind of mentioned it before. You said you were so shocked as to how accurate it is. Most of the time, when we do personality tests, deep inside of us, we kind of know what kind of personalities we are. We kind of already know our weaknesses, our strengths, and doing the personality test then basically reaffirms, give us that awareness of like, okay, we are
Mhm.
what we think we are. Was there something in the personality test for yourself that came out as a surprise that you had no idea? They go, oh, I never thought
Mhm.
about it that way, and this is something completely new that I had no idea about myself.
Yes, a lot of little things, which by the end of the day, small changes in results in psychometric results can make great changes in real life. And according to your question, that was emotionality component because we are different because we are measuring also something which is invisible because we are measuring, this is a big five personality assessment. You ask about what the differences. So we are using positive language. That means everyone wants to share the report. It's not like you can, hide this report from everyone in the organization. You would be happy to share the report because everything changes after that and you will receive things that you would like to receive, not things that they think that is good to give you. Different story. But truly speaking, emotionality was a huge advantage for me, and this was something I didn't know about myself. And emotionality, it's we are measuring like will, which is your what's going on in your head, how you are deciding, thinking, and things like that. We are measuring energy, how you are acting. We are measuring affection, which means how you are creating relationships with people and what's going on in these relationships. We are measuring control, which is how you're handling task, and also emotionality, which is a huge advantage for me because it's invisible. It's what's those four. It was something which you can observe in on the workplace because it's like external, and emotionality it's internal. What's going on inside you, and to be aware of your thoughts, of your feelings, what's going on inside, how you're reacting under the stress, so things like tension and apprehension. So how good you are at business situation when you are under stress, and if if it's a good idea to be an entrepreneur or it's a good idea to be an employee. So, for example, this wasn't obvious for me, and I discovered why this is very hard for me to work as an employee because of my will, because of my emotionality, because of my affection, because of my huge energy, and because of my control. So all five, and also we have sub factors. It's more interesting when you can take a look at the data and not only on the main scores, but we have also sub factors, and sub factors level give you this all information you need because when you're taking a look at the profile and you see five factors, you know something. When you can take a look at 13 sub factors, you know everything. It's like success is not a matter of, as you know, it's not a matter of luck or chance. It's a matter of choice. And when you are making the right choices, then the magic happens, and personality assessment can show you the way because sometimes you are not aware because during the brief, for example, feedback session, we are measuring how self-aware the person is. As a young guy, I wasn't as self-aware as I am now. So I didn't know things about me, not because I was stupid, but because that was something new for me. So you can ask, so why to take the personality assessment? And the first word is very important. Why? What is your why? Why you are doing this? So it's not about using this or that questionnaire. It's more about why you are doing this and what is your destination? What is your goal? And when we have those two, why you are doing this and what is your goal, now we can navigate from point A to point B because we are measuring how self-aware you are. And when something, for example, you might think of yourself, okay, I'm at the wheel scale, I'm at 7. But the results, the real results or the test is telling you that you are not 7, you are 4. So why this is the difference between 7 and 4? So maybe this is something which you want. That's why you are giving yourself 7. Or maybe something is blocking you from achieving something in your life. So all the time, the consultant or the person who is delivering the feedback session has to discover why this happens and how to help you. So it's like, going to a doctor and you would like to have good sense of knowing what's going on inside you.
Yes.
And that's why coaches, mentors, and people like that are working with us, because it's easier to have diagnose. It's not about, if you are good or bad, it's more about how to help you and how to work on your potential. Because we are talking about two things during the feedback session: about your personality, about your goals also, but also about your business potential.